Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today I'm gonna talk about the Japanese economy overview in the year of 2024. First of all, the Eight of Cups and the spread, that means um, somebody is moving away from something they have accomplished for a very long time. So in this case, I directly think about in recent years, I think probably in the past 20 years, there are many Japanese companies which we grew up with, um, especially the electrical industry, the companies that manufacture electronics such as Panasonic, Toshiba. Many of those companies, they are spinning off their divisions that are not helping the company to grow. Um, for this situation, I believe that they're actually doing that um, not only because of they want to do it, but there is the need to actually sacrifice in order to survive. So the Eight of Cups energy, it means um, yeah, leaving things behind, and also having a spiritual quest. So they believe that there are more important things to do in order to grow the economy. Um, it can also mean a change of the direction of the economy. So something might have happened before that actually change the direction of the economy. Probably the previous forms of the previous ways to create prosperity might be no longer viable. So they decide to leave that behind or leave those components behind. So currently, the Queen of Swords means um, being very precise and being very experienced. Queen of Swords in the tarot deck sometimes they can mean somebody who experienced divorce and also a lot of mental or even physical pain. And because they endured so many troubles before, they have a very fixed mentality about how things should move forward. Um, the good thing is they can move forward with life in a manner that is very precise and logical. But the negative side is when the emotions are being suppressed in such a way, uh, the creativity can be stifled. So I think for the Japanese economy right now, uh, they have decided to move forward to the future with a very logical way, and they feel like they have learned the painful experiences before, so they don't want to risk anything. Um, the Emperor crossing the Queen of Swords, that means government regulation, government policy, government involvement will actually play a tremendous role in Japanese economy this year. Uh, regulations, new laws being passed, all those kind of stuff can affect the economy of Japan. Um, King of Cups at the top, uh, it means literally it's just like the country of the Japan, because Japan is a whole bunch of islands, and they are being surrounded by um, you know turbulence, waves, ocean. Um, it is a place that is always needing to pay attention to the weather, um, and the ocean and earthquakes. But King of Cups in this um, economic spread, it can mean there are a lot of instabilities surrounding the country or the economy of the country. But because they are mature, especially on a mental level, they are being mature, so they can actually avoid the turbulence from the surrounding countries, or maybe anything related to the economy itself. The bottom is the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is about monetary gains, is about self-sufficient. So I think the Japanese economy is trying to refocus itself from a very globalized scale. Now they're trying to focus more internally. So I believe that Eight of Cups can actually mean um, Japan is kind of withdrawing from the global stage somehow. Uh, Maybe not totally, but at least they 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 see the importance to actually focus on the internal needs, and the self reliance of the economy itself. In the recent future position, it is about the Two of Cups. Two of Cups means collaboration, gaining a balance, being in harmony. So I think um, there might be new financial alliance, collaboration that is coming into formation, that will actually bring in some form of balance. Um, and and the collaboration is based on mutual benefits and mutual equality. Two of Pentacles. Um, it is about someone trying to uh, someone is being very busy in trying to balance things out. Um, and as you see, the card, we can see the ocean before, I mean, the ocean behind this person. There are waves. So things are not really stable. But then the economy is trying to balance it, even even though it's not very stable. But so far, um, you know, the mechanism is in place, and so far it is safe. But it is very busy in balancing the things. King of Pentacles. Um, After the Two of Pentacles, I can imagine that there will be major monetary, even currency change. Um, I think the Japanese central bank has a very big role on influencing the Japanese economy this year, because they might be doing some decisions, making some decisions to actually to facilitate the growth of the country. Um, and I believe that there is a focus on the Japanese yen, the currency, and the monetary situation within the Japan. Ten of Swords, it means something is coming to an end. Um, at the same time, I'm thinking about there might be an end of some kind of monetary policy. So it is necessary to really focus on what the Central Bank of Japan is trying to do this year. And because their policies will have a big impact on the Japanese economy, not only a short term, but a long term, I believe it. Um, Page of Wands at the end of the spread, usually it means about job opportunities. Uh, the importance of creating more jobs for the country. So I think the number of jobs will be one of the major focus um, of the Japanese economy for the year of 2024. And overall, I think um, the Japanese economy this year is very focusing on creating the financial flow, the cash flow, um, beyond anything. So the good thing is, I think, on a monetary sense, after the adjustment is being made, they will see the increasing of cash and prosperity in general within the country. Uh, I am not sure if Japan is or will be willing to put a lot of money out there for foreign investment because of the Eight of Cups. I think that there is a need for the country to actually refocus um, and to invest on itself, because they do feel like the financial stability is actually important and more important than the other things. So everything has a flip side. When the money is getting better, because they have to maintain it, which means um, not many innovations will happen in Japan this year unless they are already proven to be beneficial for the money. Um, but I do feel like the economy is very, I would say, proactive because of their laser focus to gain prosperity, to create prosperity. Um, there is a lot of power in doing so. Uh, but I can imagine that it can be pretty hard on the Japanese people because King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and also the Emperor. So that means there are a lot of pressure on the money, the monetary side of the economy. So when the materialistic side is so emphasized in this fashion, that means creativity can be stifled unless they can be proven to be um, profitable. If not, I don't think they're gonna try anything new to really, uh, to be an innovator, some sort of, because stability is the paramount for the Japanese economy right now. So, yeah, it's more about maintaining and also transforming the money itself. So, yeah, definitely the Japanese yen is something that will be in the spotlight, and the central bank and also the cash flow of the country. So I think this is the read for now. And if you have any comments, please leave that below. And thank you for your time. Take care.